You at the crib? For sure. Damn. For sure. Well, shit, I give you a little bit, bro. Shit, I hit you up there in probably about an hour. I'm about to leave the job and I'll come back that way. I'm gonna get a dime. Alright. Yeah, here I come. Alright.
Nigga won't tell me talking about some 20% more interest. Nigga, you control the wheel. Stop every day, every day. She don't trust a nigga. Nigga, I don't trust a wedding ring. Stop every day, every day. She don't trust a nigga. Nigga, I don't trust a wedding ring.
Bada boom, bada bing.
I can't see him.
Let it sing. Bada boom, bada bing.
Franklin, let it sip out the counters, the roll of the cannibals. I'm not permitted to cross in the counter. To fire my manager, Robert Ory in the game. Switch play, story stay the same. Bell came in the mail, bust it down. You would think I'm Tory Lanez. Broke praying for a whole thing. Got the text and the load came. Saw him like a Billy, bought a new hip, then stole a hit me. Trying to get next to me like I'm Tristan. You think I'm really about to let you hit me? You think I'm really about to let you bill it? You think you really supposed to get a bitch? All you do is smoke other whole stages. You cannot afford a payment on a Civic. Keep it professional when you DM me. You know you're supposed to be all in my business. Copy and everything that I deliver. TMC, I'm fighting with dreams. We cannot do this in front of the children. That shit, she gon' go get a pill. We know it's so crazy, probably won't kill me. Look what you give me. Billy J, yes, every day. She don't trust a nigga. Nigga, I don't trust a wedding ring. Billy J, yes, every day. She don't trust a nigga. Nigga, I don't trust a wedding ring.
Yep, I'm going. Yep, I'm going. Break Charles.
I can't see
Aretha Franklin. Yep, I'm going. Yep, I'm going. Break Charles. Aretha Franklin.
Up, let me do what I want. Go roll the touch, cutter, gon' launch. She in Canada, just call me an alley. You tell me to add it and daddy gon' punch. Crunch time, got a count on the clutch. Bust down at the hope of the blunt. Breaking open the pipe, pouring dope in the cup. Partner body, about to open it up. Big body doors opening up. Big Jamaican unloading the truck. Big plate about to go in the trunk. Bad bitch, give me burning the truck. Just jug, folk, give me the month. 250 book a shawarma cup. Capping like they got more than us. Matter of fact, I just ordered up. Shit, I believe and they recorded us. Remember back on the water bus. I can remember you treated me shitty back then cause I wasn't important enough. Straight from the back, I'm gripping a bitch, throwing dick in the kitty, she ballin' up. In the mirror, I glisten the button, ignition, the engine go, I wanna start it up. Oh, flick, stop.
Billy J,
Yes, every day. She don't trust a nigga, nigga, I don't trust a wedding ring. Billy J, yes, every day. She don't trust a nigga, nigga, I don't trust a wedding ring. Going by the phone, y'all going by the bed.
Break Charles.
I can't see Aretha Franklin in the scene. Y'all going by the phone, y'all going by the bed. Break Charles. I can't see Aretha Franklin in the scene. Hey, forgive me if I'm not energetic. Looky through it, rock this bitch. But I got the motherfucking GPS monitor strapped to my leg. I got a motherfucking people telling me I can go travel to spend money. But I can't travel to make money. You know, forgive me for not being enthusiastic, you hear me? When I got these fucking dick suckers on my motherfucking back 24 hours a day, playing with me, you heard me? And now you fucking playing with me. Been through a lot of pain in my life, and I pray the Lord take it all away. I got family doing life, and never see the sunshine again, and pray it all away. We all diamond teeth when I bless the game. I was being quiet, but got a lot to say. Unique chains on the freeway, don't need rings, don't carry. Made a statement, I was grinding on them, had an order up, want a replay. Rolex, no diamonds in it. Swiss moving, no time to take it. Introverted, not trying to kick it. Private life, please mind your business. Introverted these days. Introverted these days. Plain Jane, not in chain lanes. Plain Jane, not in chain lanes. Plain Jane, not in change lanes. Plain Jane, not in change lanes. This a beat, praise to Allah. Made it out the clink, alhamdulillah. Praise be to God. Big booty freak, giving them a massage. Looking in the mirror, looking at a star. Chicken on her knees and look up at a star. Remember being broke, wishing on a star. Out the mud, no one giving us a star. White gold, ice down, Audemars. Foreign car, push button, auto star. Rest and relaxation, not involved. Going hard, Rolls Royce, R&R.
Wondering why these niggas hate me.
Probably cause they know they ain't me. I ain't never been a gang member. Illinois label me a gang G. Political skills and judge lend a hand raised. Cause I'm being sentenced, wrong conviction. Won't bring a lie to me. Gave him a quarter ticket, getting out of pillar. Laying in my cell, looking at the ceiling. I'm on the division, me and all the killers. Throwing shit and pills on all the staff members. Even got the warrants while they had the ship. Diamond teeth when I blessed the game. I was being shot, got a lot to say. Unique chains on the freeway, don't need rings.
Okay, Rafe. That's a 9? Yeah, I was gonna get I just text your ass too, like they can come like that.
When I was like right here, it just went off.
Yeah, I'm gonna get another one in there.
What though?
I'm gonna get another one in cause I wanted a dub and then I'm gonna get a diamond layout too. Yeah. Said them hoes over here questioning motherfuckers.
Dumbass nigga got y'all there to be out here shooting like a dumbass.
Oh, god damn. That's somebody ass, huh?
What's up? Nah, I'm just going right there to go to him.
Yeah, I was saying he was at somebody ass, huh?
These kids ain't aiming to hit nothing. They just trying to make themselves look good with this dumbass shit. Like I said, that didn't do shit but just make the house hot.
Yeah.
Don't none of y'all stay there.
Most definitely.
Cause I went out there charging all their ass up. Like, man, what the fuck are y'all even out here for? I mean, y'all out here probably call yourself gangsters and shit and all this shit, but all y'all niggas standing around looking the fuck at each other. Y'all niggas don't fight, get this shit over with and go the fuck home, but if y'all ain't, then fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Round.
Yeah, I said shit, nigga, you take this shit to y'all mama's house or some shit, know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, these niggas don't live here like that to be just, know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was saying, tell you like that.
Yeah, I got you. Right here, huh? Oh, it's that one
right here, but these are the land. Well, it's the landlord. That's why I be not trying to get too far in front of them. And that first thing they gonna do is tell Cody, yeah, we such and such was out. We saw y'all.
Yeah.
They got this going on in the front. Cause Stacy locked up right now.
For sure. Oh yeah.
Everything she'll start doing is calling.